What's up guys, I'm TomalFC7 and welcome to a brand new FIFA 16 Ultimate Team video. And I wanted to make this video for you guys to help you guys out. Many of you guys will start FIFA 16 Ultimate Team very soon, or you already started on the web app. And you might wonder what kind of team should you start with. And I will show you 4 cheap beast squads that you can build on a budget, which will get you started online and win you a lot of games. So if you appreciate this, I did a lot of research. I spent like 10 hours researching the players for each league, and I built an awesome hybrid as well. So if you appreciate the effort that I put into this video, smash that like button if you want to see more, and let me know what kind of starter squad will you go with. And if this video gets great support, I will maybe do other starter squads. So the first starter squad, which have been heavily requested, is of course the most popular league on Ultimate Team. It's the Barclays Premier League, and here it is. And the standout players in this squad, I really like the right back Neom, who is a very tall player with like 85 strength or something like that, and he has decent pace. And also Coker and Richards won't cost you a lot of money, but if Richards costs too much, you can always get Winston Reid, who plays for West Ham. And as you can see, there are some players on the bench. I'm not sure what their worth is, but yeah, Jose Enrique was surprisingly a very good card still. His stats didn't go down from FIFA 15. Sissoko, Tiote and Wanyama, 3 very strong, powerful players who will protect your defense very well, but they are good in attack, especially Sissoko, but Tiote and Wanyama also very good. And the front 3 players, Berahino, Ings and De Jong, they all have great finishing, so you want to get the ball quickly to them, and Berahino and Ings has also pace. So I think this could be a very good squad that you can build on a budget, and Ings and Berahino will finish your chances off. And also De Jong has a very good finishing. As you can see, 79 shooting. I was quite surprised to find out his stats. And Begovic, of course, one of the underrated but very solid good goalkeepers. And you can always replace the top 2 strikers with Origi or Rondon. Rondon surprisingly has like 90 plus strength, something like that. And I put Emre Can in there in case either Sissoko or Tiote would be too expensive. And yeah, Loic Remy, I wasn't sure. I think he might be very expensive because of his 90 pace at the start, so I put him on the bench. And yeah, there is Coquelin as well as a backup CDM. If you don't like any of the 3 players, maybe you can replace Wanyama with Coquelin. But I think this is a very solid squad that will win you a lot of games, especially in Division 10 and Division 9. And as you play along and get more coins, you can upgrade the team. And the next squad, this is actually what I'm most excited about. After doing a lot of research, I finally came up with a very awesome Bundesliga La Liga hybrid. What do you think about this squad? So we have Carlos Vela, Chicharito, Javier Hernandez and El Yunusi up front. Hernandez has like 88 finishing, Vela has 84 finishing. Yes, they might be quite expensive, but if you have the money, this is a little bit expensive, more expensive than the BPL squad. If you have the money, make sure you try and build this squad. I will definitely try and build it. El Yunusi has 4-star skills, Vela has 4-star skills as well, and 4-star weak foot. And yeah, El Yunusi's finishing is actually very good. He has like 75 finishing, that's why I picked him. And El Yunusi, Boateng, Sané and Illarmendi, what a midfield. Boateng is one of the best all-round midfielders. He can defend, he can attack, his shooting is brilliant, his long shots are good. And Sané, oh man, when I took a look at this card, oh boy, he's 6'5", he has like 95 strength or something like that. He's an absolute monster. He's like the Yaya Toure of the Bundesliga. And his passing is not the best, but he will protect the back 4 brilliantly. He's just an absolute beast. And Illarmendi, another very well-rounded player. He's a non-rare but 79 rated, very good passing and also good defending and physical. And you know, Illaramendi links up with Vela. Vela is from Mexico. He links up with Hernandez, who is also from Mexico. So there are a lot of strong links. Juan Fran and Marc Bartra also link up because they are both Spanish. Juan Fran has actually like 88 sprint speed, if I'm not mistaken, and Bartra is of course a much improved player from FIFA 15. He's a absolute beast, 84 defending, and Juan Fran is also very strong. I could have picked other La Liga right backs, but I went with Juan Fran because he's very strong. He will outmuscle the left wingers for days. And then we have, of course, Boateng, Matip and Farman, the Schalke link. Farman and Matip are two of the cheapest Bundesliga beasts that you can get. And Wendel, I think, will be a hidden gem on Ultimate Team with 86 pace. Of course, you can always replace Matip and Farman with Schär and Benalio. That's why I put them on the bench. And also you can try out Insua instead of Wendel. Insua is a lot stronger than Wendel, but a little bit slower. And yeah, you can also replace Sané with Rode if you want a better passer in midfield who is also good at defending. And you can replace Hernandez with Ramos, but I'm not sure if Vela will lose any chemistry. But you know, Vela and Illaramendi both play for Real Sociedad. So I came up with this hybrid, and I think this is a very exciting and interesting team that you can build at the start. So let me know, what do you think about this? I really want to make more hybrids and more exciting squads for you guys on Ultimate Team, not just the average, you know, one league squads. So that's why I came up with this hybrid, and as we progress on the game, we will build more hybrids and more interesting squads. And now here is the Bundesliga starter squad, the cheap starter squad that you can build. And yeah, I had to play Hernandez, Ramos and Cruz up front. Those are three players with awesome finishing. And Ramos and Hernandez has very good pace. Cruz isn't the fastest, but he's great. He has great passing and dribbling, and his shooting, his finishing is like 80 plus. And of course we have Boateng and Sané, who I already talked about. And Junuzovic is a well-rounded midfielder. I like my midfielders to be good at attacking and good at defending, because then you don't sacrifice anything. And of course Schär and Matip and Benalio, of course, very good. Of course you can put Farman in there instead of Benalio, and Olkowski will be one of the hidden gems with 86 pace and decent defending, only 75 rated, but I think he's one of the best cheap right backs that you can get in the Bundesliga. And I put in Vargas and El Yunusi on the bench in case you want to play 4-3-3. Then you just stick Hernandez up front and Vargas on the one side, El Yunusi on the other side. And I picked some backup players on the bench that you can replace the starters. If Junuzovic is too expensive for you, you can always get Frey, or you can get Stindl instead of Boateng, and Rode instead of Sané. So that is my cheap starter Bundesliga squad. And the final squad, which I'm also very excited about, is the cheap beast starter La Liga squad with Ruben Castro, who plays for my favorite Spanish team, Real Betis. He has like 84 finishing and a very decent player. And Rodrigo was hands down my favorite player on FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. He scored like 1.5 goals every game for me. He scored like 40 goals in 25 games or something like that. Araujo also has very good shooting and finishing. I always like the front players to have very good finishing, so I have the highest chance of scoring. Casemiro, Krychowiak and Perez, three very well-rounded players. Krychowiak is a beast at defending. He's very tall, very strong player. And Perez and Casemiro can both attack and defend very well. And yeah, the defense is also very strong and underrated. Asenjo in goal. Tremoulinas, if he's too expensive for you guys, you can get Tonio, who plays for Levante. He's on the bench. And also you can get Mariano instead of Juan Fran if Juan Fran is too expensive. And you can get Fernandez, the centre-back from Real Madrid, instead of one of the defenders if he's too expensive. And I also included Vela and Jesse Rodriguez in case you want to play 4-3-3. Then I suggest playing either Rodrigo or Castro up front and Vela and Jesse Rodriguez on either side. Correa is also a very good young player who has great finishing. So let me know, guys, what do you think about these starter squads, and if you enjoyed this episode and want to see more, smash that like button. Thanks for watching, stay awesome, see you later, guys, goodbye.